Got somebody, she is a beauty, very special, really and truly. Take a time, still love, still.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So usually in my hair videos I just let music play, but today I'm doing a very detailed, beginner friendly wig install tutorial. So this is the perfect video for you to watch if you are trying to learn how to install your wigs. So every wig you guys do see on my channel is in my Amazon store, which is linked in my description box. But we're gonna get started with this tutorial. So as you guys just seen, your first step is to do your bald cap. If y'all want me to do a detailed video on that, let me know in the comments. But what I'm doing now is cutting off the sides around my ear tabs. I usually use my rat tail comb and I carve out my ear. Then I just cut around that and I'm just matching it up to the lace right now. So next up, I'm doing one layer of glue, but you can do 3, 4, 5. I keep my wigs on for about a few days, so I don't need that many layers of glue. I use a popsicle stick to spread even thin layers until it dries clear.
Oh, yeah. When I'm with you, it's all about all of that. Yeah. They say good things must come to an end, but I'm optimistic about being free.
So right after the glue is drying, I do make it a little tacky with the blow dryer, and I do place the lace down onto the glue. You want to press the lace into the glue slightly, not very harshly, because it is still a little wet. You'll get like very messy results if you put your fingers and everything in it. Just like lightly press the wig into your scalp so that the wig is starting to melt into the glue. And then what I like to do is blow dry it a little bit, and then you guys are going to see me put my first melt band on for the first melt.
No letting go, no holding back, no holding back, no, yeah. When I'm with you, it's all that, yeah.
Alright, so I missed a little step. So after I blow dry it, I do put hairspray on the lace on top. This is just get to the ultimate melt. You're gonna see me do this a few times, but this is how I get my hair to stay and to just look melted by the end of this video. These are the steps I'm taking, and I blow dry it a little bit to get the hairspray tacky, kind of like how we got the glue tacky. So I use an elastic band. I usually tie my hair up if it's long, so I could just tie it simply, and then I do blow dry. And every time I'm blow drying, it's about 10 minutes. I'm just cutting it short for the video.
No letting go, no.
So usually I blow dry after I take the melt band off, but I didn't this time. I just like to make sure it's super dry and that it's not like still wet or the hairspray isn't wet. So I suggest you doing sections when cutting your lace off. And as you guys see, I use a razor to then cut off the lace to help it look a bit rigid or rigged. I hope that's how you say the word. And then to make it unnoticeable, the lace, so you don't see like a straight line across, like, oh, I could tell she has a wig on. But this is what I do. Be careful with the razor. This is just an eyebrow razor. I'm not pressing it into my skin. I'm literally pulling the lace up to get cut by the blade, so it looks like I'm cutting my skin, but I'm not. And make sure you're taking off any extra lace, because if you have extra lace in the front of your hair, you are going to see it. Cut close to the hairline. That is the top thing to do to make sure your lace is not visible.
Because you are my lady. When I'm with you, it's all about. Girl, I'm so glad he's made. No letting go, no holding back, no holding back, no, yeah. When I'm with you, it's all that, yeah.
So I do go in with a little bit of rubbing alcohol on the napkin when I'm doing every step, just to clean up after. And then you want to use a shade darker than your skin color on the edge of your lace. You're going to use the hairspray. I'm using even hairspray. This is also linked in my Amazon store. And then I'm going to be tying it down. This is our melt number 2. And as you can see, this wig is melted. Honey, melted. So imagine me doing 2 melts, 3 melts. Like, it's over after this. It's giving scalp. And once again, I'm blow drying for about 10 minutes. It is a process with that blow dry, and it is hot, so be prepared. So after that, once again, I'm going in with some more rubbing alcohol just to clean up. And you do your rubbing alcohol quick, okay? You don't take your time because it can start making your lace lift. This is the perfectness when you just comb through and it look cute, look good. It just looks like yours. You're doing the right thing. Next up is me carving out my baby hairs, and you guys are gonna see the real deal with the baby hairs. I am a former hairstylist, and when I tell you it takes me a minute to do baby hairs, it takes me a minute. So I know it's gonna take you a minute, so don't get discouraged or anything, just take your time. But I do carve out 2 baby hairs, one around my eyebrow and then one for the sideburn, and then I cut them about 1 inch. And the key to your baby hairs is using a freaking mini flat iron. Use this flat iron. You guys are gonna see how easy it is to put the baby hairs in place because they're already curled. So you guys are gonna see me using Nairobi foam to do my baby hairs. I sometimes use got to be gel, but when I want like a soft, effortless look, I'll use foam. And you're just carving. Imagine a C. That's what you're gonna do. So I'm gonna let y'all watch me do this. It's gonna take me a little second, but this is the baby hair step.
Got somebody, she's a beauty, very special, really and truly. Take good care of me, like it's her duty. Want you right by my side, night and day. No letting go, no holding back, because you are my lady. Come to an end, but I'm optimistic about being a friend. Though I make you cry, I do it with Keisha and Nisha, but that was back then. No letting go, no holding back, because you are my lady. When I'm with you, it's all.
So the last step is just defining our part. For this one, I didn't want it too defined because I wanted to look a little natural. But when I want it flat, I do sections, but I didn't want it too flat. I'm using a wax stick on top of my head, and then I'm going in with my hot comb, pressing it out, getting it straight. And since I did over bleach the knots, this is a hack you can do. I use the end of a rat tail comb and black hair dye, and then I just fix up that with that. It's super simple. And then I usually use a makeup brush and go down the part like with the makeup to make it look precise, and it gives those quality wig installs. I'm gonna be doing cute little hairstyles with this little bob wig. This wig is fire, so definitely go check this wig out on my Amazon store. It's linked to my Amazon storefront. It's gonna be in my description box. I'll be showing you guys different styles I'm gonna do with this wig, so stay tuned if you need some wig inspo. So this first style is literally the basic middle part. Cute, simple.
Holding back.